I'm here to tell you a story about the night the Trevor Project saved my life. It starts on the top of a 6-story parking garage. I had just moved from Southern California to Memphis, Tennessee, a place where I only knew one person. I had just broken up with my first girlfriend of 4 years, a girl who I was still madly in love with, and I had been constantly fighting with my parents over the fact that I was gay. So a clean start seemed like a good idea. I moved into a house across the street from the University of Memphis, but once I arrived, I realized that I had isolated myself from everyone that mattered, and the person who I moved for didn't actually care about me. They just wanted to control me. They cut me off from people completely and wouldn't let me leave the house. Even after I got a job, I needed to check in constantly. Tonight, I came home from work to my roommate giving me a hard time. I'm never good enough for them. So I go for a walk on campus, alone. It feels good, which is strange because I hate being alone, except right now. My walk takes me to the top of a parking structure. The summer breeze up here helps cut down the Memphis humidity. I lean against a short safety wall before I climb up onto it, stand, and look down at the ground below. After about 10 minutes of feeling the breeze on my face, I decide to sit down on the narrow wall, kicking my legs against the brick beneath me, just for a moment. As I look out at the view, for the first time in a long time, my brain is silent. That never happens. Maybe that just goes to show that my decision's the right one. That breeze feels nice. It's calm and refreshing. Everything I haven't been feeling in my life lately. For the first time in a long time, I feel at peace. I pull out my phone. I want to text my mom. I miss her more than anything. I know I hurt her when I impulsively moved here with no plan in place. I hope she'll forgive me for what I'm about to do. I hope she doesn't blame herself. It's not her fault. Maybe I should text her and tell her. I unlock my phone. My phone opens up to a web page. I'm surprised. The campus Wi-Fi doesn't usually reach all the way up here. Earlier, I had seen a sticker on a light pole for the Trevor Project. I love stickers. I tried to open the website on my phone, but this was still early iPhone era, so it didn't load properly, until now. I looked back down at the web page and clicked the phone number. It automatically dials, and my phone prompts me, "Do you want to call this number?" I stare at the prompt. I don't know, do I? I guess I do. I clicked the number, right? So I hit yes, put the phone on speaker, and place it down on the wall next to me. Someone picked up. I don't remember much of the actual call. At some point I asked, "Is there more to this world than where I am right now?" And they said something that I'll never forget. "You are worth more than just this moment." I remain silent. I sit with that, and they sit there with me. They don't prompt me to keep talking. They just let me sit in silence. Alone, but not alone. Connected. Eventually, I pull my legs back over to the other side of the wall and plant my feet on solid ground. I grab my phone off the wall and I hold it. "Thank you," I whispered into the phone. I'm surprised I can even speak. I don't want them to know I'm crying. For some reason, I want to seem like I'm stronger than I feel. I hang up a few minutes later and sit on the roof for another hour. Eventually, the breeze dies down and the humidity increases. It's too hot. So I walk back to the house. My roommate is drunk, yelling at me, asking me where I was and why I wasn't answering their phone calls. So I go to my room. and lock the door. Not tonight. Thank you.